we've just given a summary of the communication between accused number 3 and accused number 5. Just in broad outline, when does this communication commence and up to when does it go?
My Lord, it started 24 October 2014 up until 25 January 2015.
It's number 3 and number 5.
3 and 5.
Okay. Lokuxhumana-ke ufuna ukwazi-ke umshushisi ukuthi phakathi kwapheke ummangalelwa wesithathu nowesihlanu ukuthi kwaqala nini base kuyogcina nini-ke. So-ke ngeyi-24 zika-October 2014 bayoshaya-ke i-25 zika-January 2015.
And we know that according to the indictment, the incident was on 26 October 2014.
That's correct, Mother.
Siyazi-ke futhi-ke ukuthi-ke nangokwamaphepha-ke noma-ke lokubizwa ukuthi indictment ngoba lana-ke abathweswa amacala khona-ke bamangalela isigameko senzeka ngeyi-26 October 2014. Yebo.
Now, did you also compile a chart depicting this communication between accused 3 and 5?
I did, my Lord.
Yes, can you go to your chart? It's the last annexure, my Lord, of Exhibit DD5 in bracket C. It's the last page. Yes, can you explain the chart?
Okay, so we'll start the section 205 of is of accused 4. 2772768169 Ntombisi Prince Mkube alias Carlos, accused 4.
Sorry, is that correct? You say accused 4.
Accused 3, sorry.
Uthi lana-ke ukubizwa ngokuthi-ke i-chart-ke lena etshengisa noma ekhombisa kona-ke lokuxhumana akhuluma ngako phakathi kwakhe-ke ummangalelwa wesithathu kanye-ke nowesihlanu ukusebenzisa-ke lana phakathi nendawo athi-ke ile number 2772768169 Mthobisi Prince Mncube okwaziwa-ke nangeKakatosi ubhale lana-ke accused 4 kodwa futhi-ke akusona-ke accused 4 kodwa accused 3.
So we'll start with let's go to the left hand side. Fishikulum Tule, accused 5 2773305902 to make 2 calls or he received 2 calls from accused 5.
Lana-ke size ngalana-ke kumele ufise kuhle intulu mangalo wesihlanu ngo-2773305909 yena-ke wenza-ke ama-call amabili.
Then between accused 3 and accused 5 with number 2772399587 and accused 5 Fishikulum Tule and accused 3 Mtombisi Prince Mkube of 2772768169 accused 5 with that number phoned accused 4 26 times and accused 4 phoned accused 5 9 times.
Just remember it's accused 3, not 5.
Accused 3 and accused 5 9 times, that's correct.
Lana-ke kuxhumana-ke okwaphakathi kwakhe-ke ummangalelwa wesithathu kanye naye-ke owesihlanu amahlandla awu-9 ngale number i-2772399587 mana naye-ke ummangalelwa wesithathu-ke i-2772768169.
In communication between accused 3 Mtombisi Prince Mkube 2772768169 and accused 5 Fishikulum Tule 2776642707 accused 3 Mkube phoned accused 5 11 times and accused 5 Mtule phoned accused 3 Mkube 54 times.
Bese kuba kulokuxhumana-ke usuka ngale khona la ngaphakathi nendawo kuya ngale phakathi kwake-ke umthobisi for instance unqobe ngayo inumber ewu-27727668169 exhumana naye-ke ufisokuhle Ntuli ngo-27766427007 amahlandla awu-11 bese kuthi yena-ke uNtuli exhumana nomnqobe amahlandla awu-54.
And then 27727668169 Ntombisi print Nkube accused 3 between and 27715951239 Fisikuli Ntuli accused 5 accused 3 contacted accused 5 Ntuli 3 times and accused 5 Ntuli contacted accused 3 Nkube 6 times.
Bese kuba ilokuxhumana-ke lana phakathi kwakhe-ke unqobe noNtuli-ke la ezansi ngo-27726681169 umthobisi Prince Mncube kanye-ke naye-ke ufisokuhle Ntuli uMangalo Lwesihlanu ngo-27715951239 umncube-ke waxhumana-ke noNtuli amahlandla amathathu kwase kuthi-ke uNtuli-ke xhumana naye-ke unqobe amahlandla ayisithupha.
Can we then go back to the call data itself? It appears on page 3, paragraph 9 of exhibit DD, in bracket 5, in bracket C. If I can then ask you to place each and every call data on record, and if when we get to the 26, if you can also refer to the towers as well.
Thank you, my lord.
Lana-ke uyamcela-ke ukuthi-ke ilokuxhumana-ke uma ngabe phakathi kwakhe mangawesathu nowesihlanu ukuthi-ke afundeke konke laphayana and uma kufika kukhona i-26 asho nendawo-ke noma lokho kubizwa phecelezi-ke nanjengamathawa.
Page 3, my lord, paragraph 9 of exhibit DD5C.
Okay, fine. So this is the one, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I hear the state saying that the request should take this court through the information that is contained in paragraph 9, including towers.
Yes.
Where are the towers?
Yes. Well, the tower information was sent to the defense at some point, but we'll get to that at a later stage.
Well, they don't have it. They have
but
it.
it was sent to them. We downloaded the information on the...
I'm raising my lord with specific regards to the exhibits that this witness will testify on
Yes.
paragraph 9.
Yes.
As is, there are no towers there.
Not on this exhibit, my lord, but on the section 2.5 that was given to them, there is that tower
So
information.
that will be coming.
Yes,
That's what he says. I don't know.
yes. But we'll deal with that when we
Right,
get
for the sake of clear understanding, the witness testified in respect of exhibit DD5C, paragraph 9, as is taking this course through each segment there. Then
Yeah.
she also mentioned what tower is referring to, or that college.
Didn't you agree to do it that way? Because I wasn't with you.
The important date, my lord, is the 26th of October,
Yeah.
2014. That's where reference will then be
So
made
this
to the
relates to
tower.
that date,
Yes.
the 26th of October 2014.
Yes. But it starts earlier on the 24th.
Okay.
So we'll start on the 24th and then go to the other dates. But when we get to the 26th, my lord, we'll then, that's where the tower information will then be put on record.
So when you were agreeing about the method of leading the evidence, you never spoke about the towers.
Well, it speaks for itself, my lord, that tower information is important for the 26th of October,
Okay, fine.
2014.
Okay, let's hear them.
Yes.
So the numbers which you want Colonel House to put on record, are they colored?
Yes,
They are
they are
colored.
colored, yes.
Hello?
Yes,
They are colored.
Indeed, my lord.
Okay, fine,
ones,
yeah,
yes.
all right, yeah, fine. Just want to understand.
Yes.
Paragraph 9.
There's another concern that I have. Colonel Holmes,
Hold
the
up.
court will understand that it's just a data analyst. He has got no knowledge with regard to the working of the towers.
I don't know.
That is in the domain. I know. That is in the domain.
They say you know bugger all about the towers.
Unless, my lord, the state is going to request the fact that it's going to testify about towers, that information be admitted provisionally, because then later on.
How? Sorry, I hear you. How do you know that he knows nothing about towers, Colonel Holmes? How do you know that? No, I don't know that. But you appear to know that.
The court will recall, the reason why I say I know, the court will recall that I think last week, Thursday, Friday, when Advocate Mshololo requested Mr. Colonel House, to have regard to the information that was from Vodacom. Then Mr. House said, I can't comment, or I can't
Yes,
testify on something that I did not compile.
On somebody's,
That information
on
that
somebody's
was-
affidavit, that's what he said.
Yes, somebody else's affidavit.
Right.
That information contains towers as well. And then he said, I can't testify on information that I did not compile.
Not
Which
that
is
I
therefore
don't,
very
not
strange
that
now
I don't
that-
understand. Wait,
Yes.
he didn't say I don't understand how to read this information on this section 205 record of the cell phones, because I'm not an expert in towers. Is that, what are you saying?
My lord, I couldn't comment on it because it was not my statement.
Right.
So that's why I couldn't comment. I've testified about tower dumpings and locations.
So you have knowledge about that.
That's correct, my lord.
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
It's very strange, my lord. That in that instance,
Mr.
the
Mnisi,
state
what?
objected.
Mr. Mnisi,
No,
here is a
it's fine.
witness.
Let him proceed, my lord. It's
Yeah,
fine. I was only
look.
bringing this to the attention of the court.
No,
For
fine.
the sake of completeness.
But he
That's
says-
fine. Let him proceed.
But he says he has testified on downloadings,
Towers
towers.
as well.
Yeah, he knows.
Thank you, my lord. Thank
This-
you. If it comes from him, no problem.
Fine, that's what he
Thank you,
says. Okay, let's hear him say.
Yes, God, please, my lord, you can proceed. Lieutenant Colonel House.
Paragraph 9.1.
Yeah.
Extraction of data 27727668169 from the period 23 October 2014 to 25 January 2015.
Okay.
The original data is available on, if I need to open it, and also the extraction, you'll see that this is just the extraction of the communication, but I've got the original data also available if I need to open it, and that is provided to the council already.
Lana-ke yasho ukuthi ukhishwa kwemininingwane noma ke ukhishwa-ke kokuxhumana ukukhulumisana bhaliwe inamba 27727668169 idate-ke 23 October 2014 kuyofika-ke 25 January 2015. Kuthi-ke ma echaza-ke lana nje ukhipha-ke nokutshengisa-ke ukuthi ukuxhumana kwabo khona-ke, kodwa uma kuwukuthi-ke kufunwa lokho-ke ayesebenza ngako-ke lokho kubizwa ngokuthi-ke ama-originals-ke ikhona-ke nayo, kodwa la uyatshengisa nje ukuthi kwakukhona ukuxhumana.
Yes, the first one.
Okay, so it's of Mtobise Prince Mkube alias Carlos accused 3. So we will start from the beginning. 27727668169 MTC 24/10/2014 18:25:36 duration 174 seconds to 2772395 3995787.
Lana ke iqala ngenumber ke ethi ke Ithobisi Principal Ncube noma kwaziwa ngakula Carlos number 3 272726686169 ibhaliwe ukuthi uhlobo njani ke lwekholi ke ayibhalwe MTC idate ke i24 zika October 2014 isikhathi ke u1826 ama seconds awu36 isikhathi ama seconds awu174 omunye ke u2773995787
2772
Just a minute, you say it's an MTC. What does that mean?
received call.
uma ithi ke uMTC kusho ukuthi uyena owathola ucingo.
So, accused number 3 receives a call from who?
Accused 5.
Athola ke ucingo libuya ke kummangalelwa wesithathu.
Second line, well, that I'll just highlight. 2772668169 MOC call originating, so he called on the 26/10/2014, 13:49:49 for 47 seconds to 277239958787 accused 5.
Bese silana ke kule yesibili ke manje ke 277276686169 MOC kusho ukuthi ke uyena ke owa shaya ke.
I propose we do it the following manner. We were finished with 205s, which has got the complete picture from where this exhibit ends, other party. It then continues with other information that will have the cell ID and the particular tower after the other party. So my suggestion will be, rather than we do it in this format so that we can properly follow it, and I think Lieutenant House will agree, that's the proper way, because the court can see from the original 205 the complete picture of this testimony, rather than read from this exhibit, the DD5C. I'm not sure if my learned colleague can expect that.
We get into that, my lord. We're going to refer to both the exhibit as well as the original 2.5s. As I mentioned, just for these 3 calls that appear on paragraph 9 of exhibit DD5C. If you can, you've already referred to the first
Just
call.
tell me, Sir, so that he understands it. You say you will get to what he said you must do.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yes, refer to the original 2.5s, which we are going to do now. Can you just open that
Can I open it? The original.
spreadsheet on section 2.5s?
So here's the original, my lord, that's for all the calls, and then just the parts where there was communication, the extraction of the communication part is there, that's the communication part, the
Lana ke
extraction.
ufumana lokho langaphambili bese ngiyona ke 205 kodwa lena ke ingxenye nje lena athi la kwakunofumana khona ke.
So you just joined it, so to speak.
Yes, all the communication are
Yeah,
joined together, yes.
that's it, yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
This is part from the original. I just take it where the communication took place. I've put that on a separate sheet. So that's all the communication with all the with accused 5 from the time 24 October till 25 Jan. That's
Mr. Ramsipidi, are you with us? Are you with us, sir?
My Lord, I don't know how to explain it. My Lord, with
But you're not listening to the
Yes.
witness. That's the problem.
Yes.
Mr. Holmes is trying to explain how he has incorporated the section 205 records
yes.
and delineated the ones which it says the calls are encapsulated in it.
I've
It says
listened.
it's one document, in other words.
I've listened to that. My Lord will call. We've dealt with this evidence before.
Hello?
Colonel Stein. Colonel Stein
No,
had,
no, forget about
Yeah.
Stein. Yes, yes, Colonel.
but it's same evidence, my Lord. I just want to explain it this.
I told you guys,
Yes.
go out and agree how the evidence
No,
should
we
be
have
read.
agreed. There's
No,
no
you have
problem.
not.
There's no problem, my Lord. What I'm saying is, if he explains like this, then we are going to duplicate, because he could easily go to the original calls where he has summarized all of this information that we have here. Then we can look at the screen as he's explaining against this exhibit DDC.
You see,
That's all I'm
that's why I
asking.
didn't want to get involved. I can't tell the state how to lead its evidence without an agreement from all of you guys. And you assured me that you congregated, you agreed together with the kernel, and you isolated what you think is the validation of the numbers concerned, which either disprove or prove the state's case or whatever. Now, Mr. Baloyi says he prefers doing it the way it is depicted on paragraph 9
Yes.
of Exhibit DD5C, page 3. Is that not what you're saying?
Yes, indeed, my lord.
Now,
Yes.
Man of the state is nominous. Maybe there's a method to his
madness.
madness. So
Okay, fine.
Thank you. Colonel, you can refer or open that spreadsheet on the 2.5 that shows the towers.
That's correct, my lord.
Yes, yes. Yes, you can go ahead. Yes.
Okay, so I'll read again from the beginning. So let's just make it a little bit bigger. So number 2772766869.
If the witness can refer us to the section 204 that is particular that when he was analyzing this, so that we can be able to zoom into that particular section 204.5 that was used in this particular analysis.
yes,
Just
Mr.
the name
Cruz.
of the agent and the name of the service provider who gave you that section 205.
I've already testified just this morning that I received from Brigadier Kaninda, my lord.
Ngiqeda ukusho namhlanje ukuthi lokhu ngemali 205 ngayithola kuyena-ke ubrigadier Gininda le ekuyiyona ngethula ubufakazi ngayo manje.
And it was
Geneva
sealed.
obviously got this from the
Yes.
service
From the
provider.
service provider, yes.
Yes,
I
my lord.
thought we understand how this evidence is
Yes.
compiled.
Can
Now, Mr. Msololo says, no, you know what? You must tell them and show them the section 205 record from where he extrapolated this from.
I've got original, my lord, if I need to, there is the original, the full 205. The section 205.
205 akhuluma ngayo.
Do you have this, ma'am?
My lord, I don't have these documents. The only thing I asked my lord, I said, if the witness can tell us that he used the section 205, which has been compiled by Ms. Pinky or by Ms. Paula or by Ms. so that we can be able to zoom into that section 205. If he used the section 205 that was compiled by Colonel Gininda, it's fine.
No, Colonel Geneva never compiled anything. This was compiled by the service provider, as I understand. Is that so?
That's when I received as I read this morning, this section 205 was obtained as a result of application in terms of Criminal Procedure Act.
Right.
And then it was put on a CD.
That's it.
Two CDs, one of Excel and one of in a PDF format. That was sealed by the service provider, I don't know which one, and it was given to me in a sealed evidence bag, which I opened and then I extracted. That was on the CD, the Excel part, and this is the section 205 that was provided by the service provider, my lord.
Are you with him?
I will think, my lord, thank you. At least I wanted to know which service provider and he said he cannot
Vodacom,
tell.
is it Vodacom, sir?
He said he cannot tell, my lord. He said he cannot tell, he doesn't know. And then he doesn't know the name of the agent.
Wait. The numbers of Vodacom, they start with what?
2772, my lord. So
How about two?
But the witness
What's
never
difficult with it?
Yes, my lord, but the witness never said from the service
No,
provider.
that's common knowledge. That's 27, for instance, is an abbreviation of this service provider, as he says. Do you want to, again, we must adjourn so that we must go over, because it appears there's no mutual understanding.
My lord, we have have given them the affidavit of Ms. Pinky filling here, and I'm also giving that to them again, just to show them how it looks like. In fact, Ms. Shololo was in our office. We made copies, and she's sitting with the affidavit of Ms. Fillingham.
My Lord, I'm not denying this, my Lord. I just asked the witness if he can just tell us the name of the agent so that we can zoom into that specific record. That's the only thing I asked. Just the name of the agent for that section 205, so that I can zoom into the records and statements, particular statement that he's referring to. That's all my
We've just given that to Advocate Shololo to make it easier for...
So they say they've just given it over to
I
you.
think it's better to give it to the witness so that he put it on record, the name of the agent. It
but
must appear on record.
It's not her affidavit, my lord. How can she put something that's not... And we've once again indicated that the agent from the service provider will be coming to testify.
Then if it's not her affidavit, he cannot testify on that statement. He cannot testify if it's not his or if it's not her affidavit.
My lord, this is not a statement, this is section 205 records. So
Of a million telephone numbers.
of a million telephone, not a million, but my
No, I know,
lord,
I'm just saying several.
numbers, and this was
Yeah.
given by Brigadier Ganinda on a sealed evidence bag, and I'm analyzing section 205. I'm not analyzing a statement, my lord.
Indeed.
So this witness says he's not analyzing an affidavit or a statement.
Yes.
He's analyzing the record of the section 205 numbers which he thinks are pertinent for this case. Is that so, sir?
So God, please can we then just
No, but it's
proceed?
obvious we don't understand what's happening. No, that's the truth. We don't understand. That's why then this Colonel Host, when he talks about extrapolating the relevant numbers from the section 205, Ms. Mshololo says you must tell us the name of the person who made the affidavit. Can you see, these things don't even
Yes.
come together.
I don't know if Advocate Michelle is still persisting with that request after the explanation that we've given and after the explanation that the witness has given.
Maybe start from the scratch. Tell us how you took the disc, opened the seal. Maybe start there. What's that, sir?
My lord, like I put in my statement, I received a request from Brigadier Ganinda.
Right?
njengoba kubhaliwe-ke kwi-statement sami ukuthi isicelo ngasithola kuyena ubrigadier Gininda.
I received a sealed evidence back from Mogololo, Sergeant BB Mogolo.
Ngase-ke isikhwama lesi sezobufakazi-ke ngasithola esasivaliwe kuyena usergeant BB Mukhola.
That was sealed in forensic bag PA 501309432.
Esasike nale number ewu-PA 5001309432.
And it was marked Phosphorus 63610-2014 murder.
Kwabhaliwe laphayana ku-Phosphorus 636-2014 murder noma-ke ukubulala.
And this bag was sealed. I took a photograph of it. I opened it inside. I found 2 DVDs inside this evidence bag.
Lesi sikhwama-ke esasivaliwe-ke ngathatha-ke noma ngathwebula-ke isithombe saso ngase ngiyasivula-ke mina ngathola-ke ama-DVD amabili ngaphakathi kusona.
Can you maybe just explain what were you required to do and
Yes.
what your expertise are?
I was required to look for a communication with other accused in this before court.
Isicelo-ke laphayana kwakuwukuthi-ke ngibheke-ke ukuxhumana okwakukhona-ke kanye nabanye-ke abamangalelwa noma abasolwa-ke phambi kwale nkantolo.
So on my statement, I just extracted the data from the communication. If I had to put the whole 205, it wouldn't be readable on the statement itself. But that's why I've got the section 205 on hand that was downloaded or copied to my directly from the DVD on my computer, and that's why I can just open, if I hyperlink it, so if I open it, it will go directly to the section 205 that was on the DVD to show the court.
Are we with the Professor with the kennel? Are we with the kennel so far?
That's about this.
Are you with the kennel? You've got what? Suggestion. No, he's giving evidence. Are you with the kennel? No.
I think if my learned friends can just maybe take the seats, let's proceed with the. Can you just go to the original 2.5s and then just.
But everybody has them in his or her computer. Is that not so?
Yes, indeed.
So just tell them how it's formatted. They will make progress.
Yes.
I know how it's formatted. You know how it's formatted in your computer. Is that not so?
That's correct, my lord.
Now ask everybody here if that's how that section 205 information is formatted.
So this is how I think we sent it to all, it was given to all the council 2 weeks ago, last week or 2 weeks ago already. I don't know.
More than 2 weeks ago.
Yes, my lord.
Badluliselana noma abameli bakunikwa-ke khona lokho noma lokho le 205 engikhuluma ngako-ke noma lokho ngithi ngizokwethula ubufakazi ngako abameli banako.
I think just for the sake of progress, Lieutenant Colonel, if you can just go to the original 2.5s, then read from the original 2.5s the information that's encapsulated on page 3, including the towers. I think that would then cover everything.
Okay, so now let's just open it here. Let's just go here. So let's start with, this is the original, I'm busy with the original section 205 that I'm busy with now, my lord. So I'll go to,
And we just want to put in record, my lord, that the original section 2.5s have already been handed up as indicated on Friday as Exhibit DD5 F Roman figure 1.
We all have them, eh? DD5 F Roman figure 1. These are the section 205 extra.
Yes, you can continue.
so I've just highlighted now the first number, 27, between accused 3 with cell phone number 277276618669 and Fishikulin Tule with 2772399587. That's the communication with that number, my lord.
Manje-ke kuqeda manje-ke ukutshengisa noma-ke ukuhighlighta laphayana-ke lena inumber-ke yokuqala ebuye yakhe-ke uncube ewu-27727661668 169 kanye-ke nale number ewu-27.
I think there's a problem. The court is just wanted to verify with us if we've got exhibit D5.
Yes.
We still trying to say, I personally don't have it, and the witness continues to testify. We haven't responded to the chorus yet. I don't have that exhibit D25S.
We gave that information to them on the memory stick about two weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Mr. Mnisi says he doesn't have it.
The time when we adjourned for about a week and a half.
That's a challenge. It is in the memory stick, Mr. Barroy, my colleague Advocate Barroy refers to it as exhibit D25F. How are we supposed to know which information in the memory stick is labeled Exhibit DD25F.
Ask Mr. Ramosipedi because he says he has it. How do you know, sir?
Normally, my lord.
No, wait. You don't know. Let's ask a person who knows.
My lord, I was just confirming with my learned colleagues if it's the information that's on the disk that we got last week, and they confirmed, and I do
Did you
confirm.
download that information
I
from the
do.
disk?
It's a lot of pages, my lord, but I do have the information relevant to his evidence, my lord.
So, Mr. Melissa, what is your problem?
My problem, my lord, is Mr. Baloyi says that information was given to us as Exhibit DD25F. Now I'm searching among the documents that I have here. I don't have something.
He's not saying that.
DD25F.
He's not saying that. Tell him what you're saying.
I'm saying the original copies of the 205s were given to the defense on the disk some time ago. And for court purposes, that information will also be put on a USB on a disk and will be marked yes, Exhibit DD5F in brackets Roman figure 1.
No, that's not what he said, Richard. I'm not there.
Do you want us to adjourn so
This specific
wait.
said
Otherwise, it's a waste of
that
time.
information is contained in Exhibit DD25F, and the court said, let the defense confirm if we've got Exhibit DD25F. Now, even before the court could hear from us whether we confirm whether we've got that document or not, then the witness continued to testify. But I don't have Exhibit DD25F. All that is mentioned here is that information is still in the memory stick. And in the memory sticks, there's a whole lot of information. So now I'm not so sure which one in the whole lot of information constitutes Exhibit DD25F. Thank you, my friend.
Mr. Baloyi, what were you guys talking about? I have senior advocates, senior attorneys. They meet with Lieutenant House, Colonel House, the expert. And I say formulate a modus vivendi as to how this evidence should be packaged. We adjourn. Really, when I asked yesterday, today, has this been done? You say, all of you, yes. But now we all don't know what happened. And yet we met.
Yes.
May I just suggest a solution?
Yes.
Because I'm also in the dark with this Exhibit 5F Roman figure 4. If the state can just print us those documents which constitutes Exhibits 5Exhibit DD5F, the one that is referring to. The state can print us just those pages out of the document in the folder that was provided to us. I have indicated to the state that I'm briefed by the legal aid, I cannot be able to print. And therefore I need hard copies of this exhibit that the state is referring the witness to right now.
Well, my lord, it's a lot of pages, hence we gave it to them on a disk. It's mounds and mounds of documents, my lord.
But this is not what I said. You must just extrapolate the relevant.
Yes.
The relevant numbers from the 205.
Yes.
Section 205 record.
And
Because the other, there could be a million numbers
yes.
here.
And that's precisely what we
We
did.
are not interested in the others.
Yes.
Telling me that this is Nelson Mandela's number,
Yes.
this is Motlana's number. We're interested in the so-called numbers which the so-called accused utilize to communicate together or against each other.
That's precisely what
I
we
thought
did,
that's
my lord.
the
Yes.
exercise.
Maybe I'm really not sure what the defense now wants. Maybe if we can just adjourn for a short while just to find out what is it that they want, and over and above what we've given them, if perhaps they need guidance as to where to find the information. Perhaps that might help. if they still have a problem, but if they don't have a problem, then the witness can then just continue.
So what do you suggest we do? Let's adjourn until tomorrow because it's a waste of time. I can see people don't understand what's happening. The whole defense doesn't. That's the truth. Here's an expert. He testifies as to what he did in terms of the analysis. And we don't understand it. And then we want to adjourn for what? 1 hour. Let's adjourn for the whole afternoon. And then we come back tomorrow again.
So, not the whole defense.
What?
Not the whole defense.
Okay, some of the defense.
Yes.
Yeah, I've qualified it. You understand, some of the defense don't.
Well, to save time, I'm just worried at some point we're going to run into problems with the availability of Lieutenant Colonel Hose. Can we maybe just adjourn for, it's 12:30, maybe just for 15 minutes? And I'm sure we can even sort out the issues before
Let's
then.
adjourn until 2 o'clock. Is that okay? Lieutenant, can you assist?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, 2 o'clock.